From clean code to clear communication, welcome to English Not Null, where you learn to present your work with confidence and precision.
Okay, you're smiling at your coffee. It's 8 in the morning, and you're smiling at a cup of coffee. Who does that?
I had a good morning, that's all. I looked outside and the light was really soft and gold. I stayed at the window a little longer than usual. It just felt nice.
See, that's wild to me. My morning was a fight. It was me against 4 alarms. 4! And I lost. The alarms won.
Okay, that's actually perfect. Hey everyone, welcome back to English Not Null. Today we're talking about positive thinking. Not fake happy, not smile all the time. Just small, honest ways to feel a little lighter in a normal day.
Honestly, I need this one. I'm not the cheerful morning person. I'm the 4 alarms person, and I say that with my whole chest. So today, I'm learning too.
Perfect. Then let's start right where you are, in the morning. Because so many people feel this. You open your eyes, and before you even move, your brain hands you a list. The bill, the text you never answered, that thing you said last week.
Yes! It's like my brain wakes up first and goes, "Morning, here is everything wrong with your life." Wow, thanks. Very helpful, very kind.
And the funny part is, nothing is even really wrong. Same bed, same coffee, same day as yesterday, but the whole thing already feels heavy before it starts.
Okay, this literally happened to me 2 days ago. I woke up and I just felt low. No reason. So what's the first thing I do? I reach for my phone. In bed, eyes barely open.
Oh no, I know where this goes.
Oh yes, you know exactly where it goes. I start reading sad news, then mean comments, then more sad news, and I feel worse and worse. So my mood is already down, and I hand it more sad stuff to chew on.
Right, your mood is already low and you feed it more low. It's like giving a hungry, bad mood a bigger meal. I do that too, by the way. Everyone does.
And you know who tries to stop me? My cat, Mochi. She sits right on the phone, right on the screen. She's basically saying, "Put it down, human." And do I listen to her? No. I move her. Every time.
Mochi's the smart one in that apartment. So what happened? Did you climb out of the sad scroll, or did it eat your whole morning?
It almost ate the whole morning. I just lay there thumbing through my phone and the low feeling got lower. But then I remembered one small thing, and it kind of saved me.
Okay. What was it?
I can't fix my whole mood in 1 second, right? That's too big. But I can change what happens next. The next little bit. That part is actually mine.
Yes. That's the whole thing, honestly. You can't grab the entire day and fix it at 8 in the morning. But the next 10 minutes? That's small enough to actually move.
So I put the phone face down, I opened the window, and I played one song. One good song. Loud.
One song. I love that. That's such a small move.
It's tiny. And then I made some toast and I walked to the end of my street and back. Maybe 10 minutes. All of it. Nothing big. But it felt like someone hit a little reset button in my head.
See, I do almost the same thing, just the boring old man version. Window open, coffee. I stand there in the quiet before anyone else is up. That's my reset. That's the whole ritual.
Of course it is. Of course your reset is a silent kitchen and a black coffee. You're so calm, it's honestly a little annoying.
It took years to get here. But here's the real point. Your problems don't vanish in 10 minutes. Obviously not. The bill's still there. But your energy can shift a little. And that little shift is enough to get moving.
Wait, but do you even have bad mornings? You seem like a always fine kind of guy.
No, I have them. Not often, honestly. But because they're rare, they hit me harder when they come. I'm not used to them. I sort of forget what to do.
Oh, that's interesting. So for me, it's Tuesday. For you, it's a surprise attack?
Exactly. A surprise attack.
And on those days, I have to remember my own advice, which is kind of embarrassing. Phone down, window open, one small thing. Same as everyone.
Okay, that's actually really smart. So, idea 1. Feeling good isn't only about what happens to you.
Right. A big piece of it is what you do next. And you can build that one tiny step at a time. One song, one walk, one open window. Small stuff that stacks up.
Okay, but real question though. What about the nights? Because my mornings are rough, sure, but my brain saves its very best work for 2 in the morning. And by best, I mean worst.
Oh, the night brain. The famous night brain. Tell me.
So I lie down, I'm exhausted, and my body's ready to sleep, but my brain is wide awake and full of what if. What if I mess this up? What if that person's mad at me? What if on a loop?
Yeah. And most of those what if things, you can't even do anything about them. Your brain is working so hard at 2 in the morning, and none of it helps you at all.
So true. My brain's favorite hobby is worrying about the weather. The weather, Ethan. Like, I'm gonna fix the sky from my pillow. By 10 at night, my thoughts are just spiraling.
Right. One tiny worry pulls in a bigger one, then a bigger one, and down you go. I've lost whole nights to that exact thing.
Yes, that's it. It grows and grows until suddenly I'm worried about my entire future. At midnight, in the dark, for no reason.
Okay, I've got something that helped me with this. So a few years back, I was doing this every single night. And one day I sat down with a notebook and I drew 2 columns.
2 columns. Okay, go on.
On the left, things I can change. On the right, things I can't change. That's it. 2 lists, 1 page. Nothing fancy.
And what went on the left? The I can change side?
Small, real stuff. What I eat. How much sleep I get. Whether I leave my phone in the kitchen at night. One honest message I could send someone. Little things I actually have in my hands.
And the right side? The stuff you can't change?
Oh, that side filled up fast. Stuff from years ago that's already done. What strangers think of me. Traffic. Whether it rains on the weekend. Your beloved weather goes right on that side, by the way.
Rude. Accurate, but rude.
Here's what really got me. Almost all of my worry lived on that right side, the can't change side. Nearly all of it. My brain was busy all night with stuff it could never fix.
Oof. That's kind of sad when you say it out loud. All that effort and none of it does anything.
It really is. And here's the funny part. I looked back at my old worries later. Most of the big, scary ones, they never even happened. I spent all those nights afraid of stuff that never came.
Oh, that's so real. I do that too. I worry so hard about a phone call, and then the call is fine. It's always fine. And I gave it 3 whole days of stress for nothing.
Right. Your brain treats a small maybe like a big emergency. So I made myself one tiny rule. If a worry is on the can't change side, I let myself look at it for a minute. But I don't get to move in and live there all evening.
Okay, but does that honestly work? Or does it just feel like it works for a night?
Fair question, and honestly, it doesn't switch the worry off. The worry still shows up every time. But instead of sitting in it, I pick one thing off the can change side, and I go do that thing.
Like what, though? Give me a real one.
Drink a glass of water. Send one kind text. Walk around the block. Take 5 slow breaths. Just one small thing my hands can actually do right now.
Huh. So you move your brain off the loud, useless list and onto the quiet, doable one.
Exactly. And the second I do the small, real thing, my head calms down a little. Because now it has something true to hold on to. It's not just spinning in the dark anymore.
Sometimes when I can't sleep, I try to picture a really calm place, like a quiet beach, soft waves, warm sand, nobody around, and I just breathe. Does that count?
That completely counts. That's the same idea.
You give your brain one calm thing to sit with instead of the whole scary future. You tell yourself, for right now, nothing needs fixing. You only have to sit here and breathe for a minute.
Okay, wait. Now I'm thinking about my phone in bed. That's a can change thing, isn't it? I could just leave it in the kitchen. I don't. But I could.
Yeah, that's a classic one. It's fully in your hands. The sad news at midnight is not your job to read. You get to leave the phone in another room.
See, this is why I can't have nice things. The one thing I can control. And I carry it right into bed with me every single night.
Small steps. You don't have to fix it forever tonight. Just try leaving it in the kitchen once this week. One night. See how you sleep.
Okay, I might actually steal the 2 lists and the kitchen phone thing. I won't do it tonight, obviously, but someday. In theory. On a very organized night.
In theory, but that's really idea 2. Your brain gets worn out chewing on stuff you can't change. Do one small thing you can't change, and your mind can finally rest a little.
That's good. Okay, can I ask you something kind of connected to this?
Yeah, go for it.
The way we talk to ourselves. Because that what if voice at night, it's not just worried, it's also really mean to me. Like, mean.
Oh, that voice. Here's the thing about it. Most of the time we don't even notice it. It just runs all day in the background. Like music you forgot you turned on.
Yes, and my background music is not nice music. It's not calming. It's a voice going, you're slow, you're behind. Everyone else has it figured out.
Right. And because you never really hear it, you never argue with it. It just plays, and you believe it. So step 1 is just noticing it's on.
Okay, that's a little scary, actually. I've been playing mean background music at myself for years.
Say more. What does it actually say when you slow down and listen?
Okay, so last week I made a small mistake. Nothing huge. And all day my brain just went, you always ruin this, you're so careless, what is wrong with you? On repeat. All day.
Okay. Let me ask you one thing. Would you ever talk to a friend like that? If your friend made that exact small mistake, would you look at them and say, what is wrong with you?
No, never. I'd feel awful. I'd never say that to a friend.
Right. You'd probably say something soft. Like, hey, it's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Let's just fix it together. Something kind, right?
Yeah, of course. I'd be nice about it.
So, try being your own friend. Talk to yourself with that same voice. The soft one you'd use for someone you care about.
Okay, I actually tried a baby version of this last week. After the mistake, instead of calling myself careless, I said out loud, this is fixable. I've got it. I'll learn from it. Out loud. Alone. Like a total weirdo.
And how did that feel?
Lighter. Weirdly. I still had to fix the mistake, obviously, but I didn't carry that heavy, awful feeling around on top of it all day. It was just the mistake, not a whole pile of shame.
That's the whole trick. A mistake is just a mistake. It's information. It doesn't have to come with a big stack of, and I'm a terrible person on top.
Right. Same facts, but I told the story in a kinder way. The mistake didn't change, just how I talked about it changed.
Exactly. Same facts, kinder sentence. That's such a useful little move for everything, honestly.
Okay, but you know where my mean voice really turns up the volume? At night. Scrolling. It's a whole event.
Oh, here we go. The scroll again.
I open an app and everyone is doing amazing. Perfect trips, new apartments, big exciting news. And I'm just lying there in the dark like, wow, the whole world is winning and I'm not invited.
Yeah, that feeling is so common. But here's something worth remembering. The grass always looks greener on the other side.
Okay, wait. Echo that for me in plain words. Grass, greener, what?
Sure. Basically, other people's lives look nicer from far away. You see the pretty photo, but you don't see their hard days. The nice part is on the outside. The hard part is hidden.
Right. I'm looking at their best 5 seconds. I don't see the argument or the flight that got canceled or the boring gray Tuesday they had before the trip.
Exactly. And then you take your whole real life with all its normal, boring parts and you race it against their best 5 seconds. That's not a fair race at all.
Okay, this actually happened. A friend posted this perfect beach photo. Blue water, big smile, the whole thing. And I sat there feeling like garbage about my little apartment and my cat.
And let me guess, the trip wasn't as perfect as the photo.
Not even close. I talked to her later. She got sick on day 2. It rained most of the trip and they had a big fight in the airport. 1 good photo, 5 bad days, and I compared my real week to that one photo.
Yeah, that's the trap right there. You saw the highlight. She lived the whole thing. Totally different stories.
When you put it like that, no, it's not fair. So how do you not fall into it every single night?
One small rule really helped me. Don't measure yourself against someone else today. Measure yourself against you last month. Are you a little calmer than you were last month? A little steadier? That's the real question.
Oh, I like that. Me last month is a fight I can actually win. Me last month was, frankly, a disaster.
And it works for everything. Your bouldering, your side projects, your English, all of it. Not am I as good as her. Just am I a bit better than me a month ago?
Okay, that's actually kind. Me versus me. Nobody else in the race. I can handle that.
And when you do it that way, you start to see real progress. Little stuff you'd miss otherwise.
Huh. Okay, now that you say it, a month ago, one bad email would ruin my whole day. Like, ruined. And last week I got a rough one, and I was fine by lunch. I forgot about it.
See? That's huge. That's real. A month ago, that would have cost you a whole day. Now it costs you an hour. You just don't notice because it happens slowly.
That's kind of amazing. I never would have counted that as a win. I was too busy watching everyone else.
So that's the next idea, really. Protect your energy. Water your own yard. Don't burn a whole evening staring at somebody else's photos.
Water my own yard. Wow. So poetic at 8 in the morning over coffee. Who are you?
That's the coffee talking. Okay, let's switch gears a little. Because feeling good isn't only a mood. It's also small actions. Tiny habits you actually repeat.
Oh, I can feel the morning routine speech coming. I can feel it warming up.
A little. So, mine's simple. I'm up at 5:45, I drink some water, I stretch for a minute, and I have my quiet coffee before my daughter wakes up. That's the whole thing.
Of course you're up at 5:45.
Of course. You're such a dad about it. Who is awake at 5:45 and happy about it? That's not a real person.
Me? Very quietly so I don't wake my daughter. But yeah, me. That's a real person right here.
Okay, and my morning routine, in very big air quotes, is one song while the kettle heats up. That's it. That's the entire routine, start to finish.
Hey, that absolutely counts. That's a real routine. It's small, but you actually do it. That's the part that matters.
It doesn't feel like enough, though. One song.
But that's the whole secret. Small things stack up. 10 minutes a day feels like nothing on Monday. But do it every day for a year? That's a huge amount of time. It turns into something real.
Huh. So one song a day times a whole year is actually a lot of songs. And a lot of mornings I started a little better.
Exactly. And the trick is not a perfect plan. Nobody needs the perfect plan. You just need one small thing you do on most days. One.
Water, a short walk, one song. Doesn't matter which.
Okay, so the real move is start small. Don't try to build a shiny new life on a Monday morning.
Right. Because the giant Monday plan is always dead by Wednesday. Every time. But the tiny thing survives. Boring wins.
See, this is my whole problem, though. I don't do the small thing every day. I do it hard for 3 days, then I vanish for 2 weeks. Then I feel guilty and start over.
Yeah. And that's the trap. It's not about doing a lot on one day. It's about doing a little on most days. 10 minutes every day beats 2 hours once a month, every single time.
10 minutes. Most days. Not a hero. Just steady. Okay. I can maybe be steady. Maybe.
That's all it takes. Steady beats big.
That is painfully true. My giant plans are all buried in a graveyard somewhere, right next to my side projects. Rest in peace.
The side project graveyard. A sacred place. But you know what? Some of my habits are bigger than 10 minutes. On weekends, I cook. Like really cook. Right now, I'm trying to make a proper ramen broth from scratch.
Wait, from scratch? How long does that even take?
About 8 hours. You just let it go, low and slow, all afternoon. And honestly, those 8 hours are the calmest part of my week. My head goes quiet. It's my version of your one song.
Okay, 8 hours of soup as therapy. That's very you. Mine is bouldering. I climb twice a week. When I'm on the wall, my brain can only think about the next hold. Nothing else fits in there.
See? That's perfect. That's the same thing. It's a hobby that empties your head for a while.
Except I've been stuck on the exact same climbing problem for 3 weeks now. 3. I look at it, I fall off it, I glare at it, I go home.
But you keep going back. That's the whole point. That's a tiny bit better than quitting. That's still a small step.
Wow, okay, you turned my failure into a win? Sneaky.
It's a gift. Okay, but now, let's be honest for a second. Because some days, even with the soup and the song and all the nice little habits, life still just hurts. Right?
Yeah, some days are simply hard. And it's not stress, it's not a busy week. It's real stuff.
Exactly. And I really don't want to sit here and go, just choose happiness. It's easy. That's not true. That helps nobody. Hard days are real and they matter.
Thank you. Because when someone says, just be happy, I want to gently throw my phone into a lake.
Right there with you. So a few years back, I hit a really rough stretch. I felt stuck. Every day felt exactly like the day before. Gray, slow, no direction. Like walking in circles.
Are you okay talking about this? We can totally skip it if you want.
No, it's okay. It was a while ago. I'm good now. But back then, I felt pretty lost. So one day I did one small thing. I sat down and wrote 3 tiny goals on a piece of paper.
Just 3? Not like a whole big plan?
Just 3. One for my body, walk after dinner. One for my mind, learn one small new thing each day. And one for my heart. Send one kind message to someone I love. That's all.
Oh, I actually love that. 3 small ones. Not become a brand new person by Friday.
Right. And just seeing those 3 little lines on the page, something loosened in my chest. Because now, my head finally had somewhere to point. A small direction, but a direction.
And did it work? Slowly, I mean.
Slowly, yeah. The walks lifted my mood a bit. The learning helped my confidence. The messages helped my friendships. Nothing was magic, but little by little I started to feel like me again.
So you found your way back to yourself.
I found my way back to me. And honestly, that's exactly why I guard my evenings so hard now. No work stuff after 8 at night. Ever. I learned that lesson the expensive way.
Good. I'm really glad you're okay now. Like, genuinely glad.
Thanks. That means a lot. And look, sometimes it's bigger than a rough month. Sometimes it's real pain. A breakup. Losing someone. Something heavy.
Yeah. And you can't song and walk your way out of something that big. That's not how it works.
No. And positive thinking doesn't mean you pretend the pain isn't there. It means you carry it. You still keep moving. Slowly. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. That part is normal.
It's kind of like carrying a heavy bag, right? You can't just drop it and skip away. It's real. It's on your back.
Right. Yeah. You'll be holding that bag for a bit. That part is real. But you don't have to drop to the floor and stop living just because it feels heavy. You can keep walking with it.
So you keep walking, slowly, with the heavy bag on.
Slowly, with the bag. And here's the quiet part nobody tells you. Over time, the bag gets a little lighter. Not gone, just lighter. And one day you notice you can walk a bit easier.
That's honest. So it's not smile through the pain. It's more like feel it, but still take one small step forward each day.
Exactly. A short walk, a cup of tea, one text to a friend who gets it. That's enough for one hard day. You don't have to fix the whole thing today. Today, one small step is plenty.
Okay. That's the good stuff. Can I add one more thing to this whole list?
Please, add away.
The people around us. Because honestly, they change my whole mood. Way more than I want to admit.
Oh, hugely. The people matter so much. Tell me.
So, I had this friend, a nice person, truly, but every single time we talked, it was all problems. What's wrong? Who's wrong? Everything's wrong. And after every single call, I felt so tired, so heavy, like I ran a race.
Yeah, some people, even without trying to, they kind of drain your battery. You feel worse after talking to them, not better. And it's confusing because they're not bad people.
Exactly. And then I have this other friend, and every time we talk, I feel lighter. I feel more hopeful, like the day just got a little easier. Same me, totally different feeling.
Right. So keep those people close. And look, you don't have to drop the tired friend cold. That's not kind, and sometimes people are just going through it. But notice the balance. Who fills you up and who empties you out?
That's a really good way to say it. Fills you up, empties you out. So basically, I should text the good friend today, huh?
Do it. Send one small kind message right now, before you even finish your coffee. It's never a waste of time. It's good for them, and honestly, it's just as good for you.
Okay, but now I'm worried. What if I'm the draining friend sometimes? Like on my bad Tuesdays, I call people and just complain about my 4 alarms.
Hey, it's okay. Everyone has heavy weeks. Complaining once in a while doesn't make you the draining friend. You ask how I'm doing, you laugh with me. You're a good one, Thea.
Okay. That actually made me feel a lot better. Thank you.
Anytime. And see, that's the thing. You just felt lighter from one kind sentence. That's exactly why you sent yours today.
Okay. Adding it to my can change list. Look at me. Actually growing. On a podcast. In real time.
Oh, look at you go.
Okay, so let me say what I'm taking from all this. Number 1, I can't fix my whole mood in 1 second,
But I can change my next few minutes. Phone down, window open, one song. That's my move now.
Love it.
And number 2, I'm going to try talking to myself like a friend, not the mean night voice, the soft one. It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Let's just fix it. I'm keeping that one.
Yeah. Mine's simpler. Do one small thing you can change instead of sitting all night in the stuff you can't. And keep the people who make you feel lighter close. That's most of it, honestly.
That's a good one. Short and true. So, if this one helped you feel even a little lighter today, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. And we really do read the comments, so tell us this one thing. What's one small thing that made you smile today? Just one. The smaller and simpler, the better. We'd love to read them. Bye, everyone. Go drink some water. And Mochi says hi.